had this idea of what it would be like. Of course, never having done this before, I only knew what other mothers in my life have experienced, or maybe stories I saw on TV. It usually always went in this order. You go through pregnancy each and every day, taking in all the phases of your baby's growth for 9 months. You go into labor, you stay in the hospital a few days while you get to hold and bond with your baby. Then you go home and enjoy them. Well, here's my story on how it went nothing like that. Around March 4th, I had noticed leaking. It was what I had thought was just a pregnancy symptom. You know, you hear that pregnant women sometimes urinate on themselves a tiny bit, which is what I thought was happening. Well, it had gone on for about 2 days, which seemed off to me. So I called my nurse on March 6th and I told her what was happening. She told me to come into the emergency room and that they were going to test it to see if it was amniotic fluid. To my surprise, that's exactly what it was. Thankfully, I came into the emergency room because at that point they had let me know that one of the sacs on my twins had ruptured. It didn't rupture completely. They said there was a very, very, very small tear, and that's what was causing the leakage. Eventually, the doctor comes in and tells me that I'm extremely likely to go into labor within 7 days and that I would be getting admitted until the babies were born. From that day forward, my village showed up for me. They showed up to take me on joy rides around the floor in a wheelchair because that's what the nurses allowed me to do. They came and kept me company. They came to rub my belly and try to maybe get a kick from one of the twins. They brought me so much delicious food I didn't know what to do with it. They came and kept me company and just made sure that the babies and I were doing okay. Honest to God, I don't know what I would have done without my family showing up for me the way that they did. I got asked a lot of, how are you doing? How are you feeling? And I'll be honest now, I lied a lot. I said I was okay. I said I was fine. I said everything's gonna be okay. Looking back, it's what I said to convince myself in order to stay sane. Truth is, no one knew what was gonna happen. I was a high-risk pregnancy. Every day, twice a day, the nurse and their dad checked for both babies' heartbeats to make sure that they were beating. Imagine that anxiety. The truth was that I was scared and I had no idea what was to come. What I did know was that the babies and I were connected, and whatever I felt, whatever I thought, that affected them directly. So I chose to speak life into them no matter what. Remember how the doctor said I'd be giving birth within a week? Well, hello. I make a week tomorrow of being here under very close surveillance, monitoring. They were giving me medications, all this stuff, one day at a time, and my babies are gonna be here. On the brightest of sides, the babies are doing great. Yes, baby A lost a little bit of fluid and is slowly leaking. However, me drinking water and staying hydrated and them giving me stuff from the IV keeps the baby's sac with plenty of amniotic fluid. Thankfully, we beat the odds. I actually stayed pregnant for 21 days. That was a total of 504 hours. And yes, every hour counted because that meant that the babies had that much more time to develop. At one point, I had to use stickers to track the babies because they kept moving so much. And this was actually the last video I got before my water broke. I was in the bathroom. I went to go pee. And I got up and I kept leaking uncontrollably. So this was definitely different because I have only ever leaked slightly, little bits at a time, throughout the days that I've been here. But with today, my water broke. It came out I had that gush that they keep referring to. So that was different. I called my nurse and they have me on the monitors right now. Baby B, baby A is down here. We'll take it one step at a time, and babies are gonna be great. Babies are stable. That's what matters. Let's see what happens next. I started contracting every 2 to 5 minutes at about a pain level of a 3, very tolerable. They went ahead and checked me, so now I'm sitting at a 3-4 centimeter dilation. So now they moved me to labor and delivery. Yeah, so things are starting to get real. I'm contracting literally right now I'm at like a 4. If I continue like this, I know baby B's heart rate is a little high, my heart rate is a little high, my cervix is changing, so if this continues, we could be having babies really soon. And we are contracting at a good level 5 pain. Is that so big, sir?
That's very cute.
Oh. Hi, Mother. We're here. We're so excited. This is your grandmother, guys. This is your aunt.
Hi, I'm so excited to meet you.
Doing my hair. I don't know if you can see. Trying to look halfway decent. Guys, right now we are 9 centimeters dilated. Y'all are coming soon. I know I look a hot mess, but I'm so excited. Guys, we're 9 centimeters. Y'all were really kicking my butt with those contractions. But I got the epidural and now I feel nothing and I'm so happy. And you guys are coming soon.
It's gonna be crazy.
Meet y'all soon.
So soon.
So okay, baby. And just like that, it was over. I had given birth twice. I am currently sitting in postpartum in my room, just hanging out. It is almost, 5:30 in the morning right now. Haven't slept, haven't eaten, have drank some juice. I am so excited. I'm so happy. I did it. I got my dream birth. I wanted so badly to do like a vaginal delivery, and my first doctor that I had told me basically that it was not a possibility. I stuck to my guns and I was like, no, this is what I want, this is what I want to do, and this is my first choice, and this is what I'm gonna do. And I felt like I was being pressured into a C-section. And I'm glad I didn't let them do that to me. All of my nurses were amazing. They were angels. Y'all, epidural. Like, what? The one that delivered me, Dr. Garcia. Wow, like literally blown away. I delivered in both babies within 40 minutes of pushing. And they were about 11 or 12 minutes apart. So I felt like it went pretty quick. It wasn't easy because, man, you have to push hard. Mind you, you're completely numb down there. It's like, what do you even push? How I did that, I don't know. But I'm so glad I did it. The baby boys, of course, are in the NICU because it did come early. And but they're doing great. They're stable. And I'm just so happy and I'm so proud of them. And I've just always believed in them and myself, and I know we could do this, and we did. We're on the other side. I'm so excited for my boys and their growth and to see their milestones while they're in the NICU. The baby's due date was June 12th, which is my nephew Rain's birthday. Okay. I got admitted into the emergency room March 6th. My sister's birthday, Angeline, or Nini, if you know who I'm talking about. And then my birthday is just a few days away. I have my birthday this Monday, March 30th, and my baby boys were born March 27th. So it's funny because I feel like they were coming after everybody's birthday, everybody's day. It was so funny. After 2 hours of recovery time, I finally was able to get taken to the NICU, where I finally got to meet my baby boys for the first time. It had felt like such a long journey just to get here, but the reality was that we were still only halfway through. But that's okay, because my babies had a strong army behind them, supporting them the entire way. Meeting my babies for the first time was the most beautiful and most painful thing I think I've ever done. Seeing them attached to these machines and cords sticking out from every direction was heart-wrenching, but I knew that this is what needed to happen in order for them to make it. Our babies were born March 27th and were not able to go home until June 7th. They were in the NICU for a total of 72 days. There was not one day that passed that their dad and I were not there to hold their hand, calm their cries, or hold them close. The first few days were definitely the hardest for me because as much as I wanted to hold my babies, I couldn't until the nurses said that they were ready. It's currently 1:15 in the morning. I am in the NICU with my babies. I took a little nap, maybe like a 45-minute nap today, and headed straight back down here. I've already been here this morning and this afternoon. Went to the room because I'm still in the hospital. I get discharged tomorrow morning. So I'm just here hanging out with my babies, watching their heart rates on the monitors, making sure they're good. Just being here. I know both of the babies sometimes they'll randomly wake up and just start crying, so I just like to be here to just touch them and calm them and kind of help their heart rate come back down. It's nice to just be here and be able to keep an eye on both monitors at the same time and just be able to do what I can from the circumstances at this point. But I'm just grateful to be here. The babies are doing really good. I guess it's like a mom thing because I was so excited to change his little poopy diaper or whatever that stuff was. But yeah, they're making good progress. This was the day that I was practicing using the pacifier with one of my twins. They hadn't gotten it down just yet, but with time there was improvement. This day was the first day I had seen sunlight in 3 weeks. My babe's packing me in the car. So excited. It's so weird to be outside. First time getting to hold my baby. First time ever. Since the babies were admitted into the NICU, each and every day we were getting great news on their development. They were reaching their milestones and growing each and every day. We were so grateful that they were flourishing. They quickly showed signs of strength, like picking up their heads, which was incredible because they were so tiny. My babies are the strongest little individuals I have ever had the honor of meeting. They were strong, they were resilient, and against all odds conquered so much even before stepping out into the real world. I can't explain how proud I am as a mother, and I hope that one day when they look back on this, they remember their ability to rise above anything and that they're always aware of what they're capable of. Unfortunately, a couple weeks into the babies being in the NICU, we got our first piece of bad news. It turns out that twin A had suffered a stage 1 brain hemorrhage, which was a brain bleed, and my twin B had suffered a stage 4 brain bleed. Stage 4 was the worst stage possible. I cried, of course, worried for their well-being. It was the worst day getting that news. But thankfully, over the next few weeks, with the incredible care of their doctors and nurses, they were slowly healed and turned out to be just fine. As the days passed us by, we got to watch our boys overcome some really difficult things, become stronger, develop their features, as well as have more time to develop their lungs, eyes, and everything else that they would need to be healthy. We had a lot of good times as well, though. like times where we would use your tiny little feet to make art, and the days that we would capture your first little smiles. We really did have an incredible experience. It wasn't what most would imagine as their first time giving birth, but I don't think I would change it for anything else, because it's gifted me a perspective that I will never forget and I will be able to take with me for the rest of my life. More than anything, I think this experience made me realize how important the little things matter, like hearing their cries, being able to hold your baby, comfort them, see their smile, or just be able to take your baby home at all. This was the first day that I not only got to hold my twins at the same time for the first time, but this was the first time that the twins got to meet each other. This has to be the most incredible event for me in the NICU, because the second that they both laid on my chest, I felt complete. It was a feeling I could never describe. It was something only a twin mom could understand, because up until now, I had only ever been able to hold one at a time due to restrictions. But when I got to hold them together, I got back something that I didn't know I was missing.
You're awake? You can hear me?
Every moment I got, I made sure that you guys had a moment to bond, because that was your best friend for life. This day I had walked in and I didn't expect to see this, but apparently you had just gotten your eye exam done and everything looked really good. This was the first day that one of the twins had gotten the breathing support completely taken off.
Congratulations, my boy. Congratulations.
I know one day my boys will be old enough to watch this back and get a good understanding of what is happening, so I have a message. Just like your dad and I showed up each and every day in the NICU, supporting you, loving you, holding you, and cheering you on, know that that's something we'll do for the rest of our lives. We love you so much, and we cannot wait to see all of the other obstacles that you boys are going to conquer, because I know you will. At only weeks old, going through so much, you both found a reason to smile. Let that be a lesson to never let anything define you, even if in the moment the odds are against you. I promise you can get through anything if you just look for that reason to smile again. Let this video remind you that if you did it once, as fragile as you once were, you could do it again many times over.
Today they both got their hearing tips taken out, and they both can do the oxygen, so it's really good news. We're getting very close to them coming home.
We are now on the countdown to taking the babies home finally. I'm so excited. We're so blessed. And I'm so happy. I'm so happy that we're finally seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. We're almost there.
Tomorrow they come home, my precious boys. We did it. Good job. Good job, my baby boy. Good job, my boys.
After 72 long days, we finally got to bring you boys home. Originally, you were born weighing only 2 pounds and about 13 ounces each. This day, you went home weighing over 6 healthy pounds. To all the NICU moms currently going through the motions, my heart goes out to you. I hope this video gives you some sort of hope. Know that things get better. I pray your baby's health improves. I pray this dark time in your life is only a flash, and before you know it, you're home and this is all just a memory. Stay positive, hold those babies close, speak love over them, speak life into them, and let time do what time does best, heal. From one NICU mom to another, I am so proud of you. And of course, last but never least, to my boys, Wolf and Ryder, I would just like to say, welcome home.